Hey guys, it's Marta. Today I wanted to share a garden I have in pots. It's supposed to be tranquil, very calming. Today I will talk you through all of the plants and the color schemes I've created here. This space here used to be our garage door. You can still see it behind me, but we decided to make this room a fitness room. So we have all our bikes there, stationary, and all of the things that we do to exercise. So we do not use the gate as much. We can still open it, but I thought, this is a nice space we can use so I can plant more plants. That's always a great idea for me. When I was creating this space first, I thought about lighting conditions. This space is in the shade most of the day, but it's very light shade. A lot of light is here, but not direct sunlight. In the morning, it has direct sunlight, and depending on the month, it starts at 5, even to 7. And then we will have sun here until 12, maybe 1 o'clock, depending on the month. So I knew that this space will need some plants that will be thriving in the semi-shade conditions. The first plant that set the tone for this space was this tree. This is a Japanese maple tree. It's called airy. It is a beautiful plant. First, the lime leaves that I really love. I love this color. It has a bit of a tint, red tint around the leaves, but mostly it is very, very lime. One of my favorite green colors. And then in the fall, it turns intense red. So it looks really magnificent. I really love the autumn vibe of this tree also. But still, it has this tranquil, calming vibe to it. And I really loved it. And the whole composition is set around it. The tree is growing in a pot. It's a big plastic pot. After I brought it from the nursery, the tree was quite big. I gave it a bigger pot, but also plastic pot with drainage holes. But it's really big, huge. So it has the room to grow its roots and it seems very happy. So Seiryu is my favorite one, but I bought another Japanese maple and it's called Ryusei. The color is different. You can see it's definitely more green and it does not have this beautiful same red color as Seiryu in the fall, but it has a really nice pendula type of growing, so it's flowing down and it really has like a typical shape of Japanese maple trees. And next to it, you can see a climbing hydrangea. This is the only plant that is not growing in a pot, but it's growing in the ground next to the house. When I created this space for the first time, my idea went from the Seiryu leaf color. So I was thinking lime and I needed something calming. So I was thinking about gentle cream yellows and whites. And this is what I did last year and I really loved it. And this year I was thinking, well, it's plants in pots, I might work with different colors. So I was thinking about adding some purples to the limes and I think it would work color-wise, but it would not be as calming as the whites, for me at least. Because last year, this was the space I would come for clarity, for becoming calmer. If I wanted to just relax, this was the space I would go to first. So I decided to go with whites and limes again, but I decided to change some of the plants, some of the textures. So there will still be something different, but the color scheme will be the same. So first, what will be blooming? I decided to go with Supertunia, and this time it will be Snowdrift, Vista Snowdrift. We've had her here last year, but it was together with the Vista Yellow, which was a very nice Vista. I really loved the color, but it was not growing as vigorously as Snowdrift, and the cleaning part of its growth wasn't as nicely done as the Snowdrift or the bubblegum are doing it. So I decided this year we'll go with only Snowdrift. It grows very fast. For me, it's the second best growing Supertunia in all the Vista range. So the Vistas are the main characters of this show, but we'll also need some fillers. I think fillers are quite important because they will bump the color, they will add some movement. And I'm using two fillers this year. One of them is the sweet potato vine in lime color. I really love them. They will be flowing, they will add some oomph, they will just pop the colors. But then we'll need something that is flowy, that is very frothy, and this will be Diamond Frost Euphorbia. I really love this filler, not only with the pots with white Supertunias, but I'm also using them with other colors. And I think it's one of the best plants you can use to get something like it's hard to catch what it is, but it really gives something, adds something up to the composition. In the small pot, there is a plant I absolutely love using in containers. This is heuchera, and my favorite heucheras are limes. My favorite is lime marmalade because I know this is a nice growing heuchera, but I'm always testing new ones because I love them so much. This one is called electric lime, and it has this little tint of color of red or maybe burgundy, like a splatter of color, but also really nice electric lime color. We'll see how it will be, but I know that heucheras in pots are those little pops of color that will add something to this beautiful white of the Supertunia. So this pot is filled with Sevola. This plant now doesn't look like much, but I know that it will be a bowl of white flowers. It's one of the easiest plants you can grow. I've been testing it last year in pots in very difficult spaces. You can have them in pink, purple and white, and it's really low maintenance and is blooming all season long. We have really strange weather today. We've had really cold May, the coldest I can remember, I think. But today is the weather is very damp. We have very strong sun, then we get really heavy clouds. The air you can cut, it's like you can feel some kind of storm will be coming today, definitely. So let's look at the other side. What do we have here? Some things will be the same as on the other side because I really like repetition. So we'll have the Diamond Frost Euphorbia, we'll have the sweet potato vine, and we'll have Supertunia Vista Snowdrift. But I will also have some other plants. Sevola and the heuchera will be also the same, but other plants are different. So the first plant that is not there, but it's here, is Verbena Vanessa. It's a beautiful plant. It blooms all season long. It has perfect white flowers. You probably have seen Verbena Vanessa, but in other color that I had in my entryway. That's bicolor pink, and it has a beautiful scent. This one does not have any scent, but it will bloom from now until the frost comes. So I really love this as a white type of flowering pot. So this is another lime pot. I will be testing some new plants. I will have Aralia King Sun. This is a perennial that has beautiful lime leaves. I've never had it. I planted one of them here in the pot and two of those in a border, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really interested to see how it will grow, how it will survive winter, how will the color stay in different types of lighting, so we'll see. And in front you can see some other heucheras, lime heucheras. Those are called Blondie in Lime, and I really love the color. I really love the shape of the leaves. I'm really hopeful this might be one of my favorite heucheras to date. The second pot next to the wall is filled with coleus. This is lime time, beautiful lime coleus that will grow really, really tall. And another heuchera, the same that you saw there. And this will be very limey. Hopefully they will grow really tall and it will be a nice backdrop to all of those plants in the pots in the front. And the last plant is Carex Evergold. I'm not sure if the color is perfect. If you are looking for something that would be even more lime, I think Hydrangea aureola would be also a great choice. I did not have it, I used this one, but now when I'm looking at all of those limes, I'm thinking aureola would be a way to go, the best lime to match all of the other plants. Now the technical stuff. All of my pots have drainage holes, so all of the excess water will go into the gravel area. All of the pots have their own watering system, so each pot has its own, and it will go for a few minutes every day. So this is a really nice thing. I started doing that last year, and I don't have that much work with my pots. I will just come once a week and I will give them fertilizer. That is all I do. And everything just grows on its own. I really love this. And I think we are using less water than when I was watering by hand every day. Guys, please let me know in the comments if you have such a space in your garden that gives you calm, that calms your mind, that when you go there, you know that all of the things you have like buzzing in your body, you know that you will go to this space in your garden and everything will be fine and you will feel safe. If so, what makes this space this special? Is it the texture? Is it the color? Is it the vibe that it's very enclosed? Why do you feel safe there? And please write to others. Maybe they will see something they missed and they will have this box checked in their garden and they will also find a space like yours. And if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.